Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I'm Khairunisa. I'm a 6th semester English education student at State Islamic University of Sumatera, Medan. And the purpose of I making this video is to complete my final test of public speaking subject from my beloved lecturer, Sir Bendi Iksandar Rahman Hazet MPD. And on this occasion, I will discuss a topic about one of the myths that are still developing in society, especially among the Japanese. But before that, I will explain first about the meaning of myth. Myth is a part of folklore in the form of a story set in the past, contains an interpretation of the universe, just the creation of the world and the existence of creatures in it, and is considered to have really happened by the owner of the story or its adherents. In a broader sense, myths can refer to traditional stories, and in general, myths tell of the occurrence of the universe and its topography, the state of the world, and the creatures that inhabit it, description of mythological creatures, and so on. Myth can arise as an exaggerated account of historical event, as an allegory of or personification for natural phenomena, or as an explanation of ritual. They are propagated to convey a religious or ideal experience to form model of certain traits. Myths in Java are sometimes also part of a tradition that can reveal the origin of the word or a particular cosmos. In it, there are often didactic stories that are testimonies to explain the world, culture, and society in question. Myths are not regular because the owner usually retells the myth at will. However, behind the irregularity, the myth actually has an order that is creator is not aware of. Myths in Java often move the heart of the thinker. Small myths originating from sacred places are difficult for Japanese to forget. Initially, the myth may only belong to individuals or a small collective, but over time it has developed into the property of the Japanese. And simply, myths in Japanese are very diverse. The myth of not sitting or standing in front of the door is very popular among the people, especially the Japanese. Many of them interpret that this will bring difficulties and calamities, such as finding it difficult to find a mate and sustenance to be dragging. However, at first glance, the myth seemed to have nothing to do between sitting or standing in front of the door with a mate or sustenance. It's just that the sentence was born from the life experience that were passed by the old people in the past. This taboo myth is usually reserved for an unmarried woman, aims to scare or prevent the girl from sitting in front of the door. Quotes from various sources. This taboo arose because in ancient time there was a habit of women who liked to look for the lights or carry out the Minang tradition by sitting in rows in front of the door. This habit has been passed down from generation to generation, so residents who see it feel disturbed and make this prohibition. But not only that, I think there are several reasons that can be accepted by common sense of the myth. First, a girl is prohibited from sitting in front of the door because it will prevent people from entering and leaving the house, including guests who will propose to the girl. And second one is standing or sitting in front of the door is an act can make it difficult for other people who will enter and exit through the door. And as for pregnant women, sitting in front of the door has the potential to be exposed to airborne disease. I think the meaning contained in the prohibition of sitting or standing in front of the door is a tool or method used by ancient people to educate their children or grandchildren to have a good and right behavior and technique. Educating using scare method has become a tradition in a group or village from ancient time until now, and this method is still used even though not everyone who use care education can understanding the meaning. Well guys, I think that's all can I say regarding the myth that still exists among the people. And whether it's true or not, it's back to our personally in interpreting it. But whatever it is, it will be nice for us to still respect the tradition that are still developing in the community. So guys, thanks a million for your nice attention. I apologize if there are many mistakes in my words and my explanation. And the last I say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you.